We've heard it before, but today it came from an expert witness representing a major Canadian investment bank. He told the Muskrat Falls Inquiry today that government could have been more thorough when sanctioning this mega project. Here's NTV's Lynn Mackey.
Managing Director for the Toronto-based investment bank Morrison Park Advisors, Pelina Colaiacova, fielded some difficult questions today.
Do you consider where we are today with Muskrat Falls to be a disaster scenario?
Well, my understanding is that the budget is now over $4 billion higher than it was at the time of the decision, which is more than 50% increase. That generally qualifies as a disaster, yes.
And if we combine...
But as the old saying goes, hindsight is 20/20. Colaiacova says the most difficult question he faced throughout testimony dealt with the past.
Would I have thought in 2012, that building Muskrat Falls was the cheapest way to provide power to the people of Newfoundland?
Colaiacova says more care could have been taken before Muskrat Falls was sanctioned.
In 2012, you could have made a fair argument that the project was not going to be too expensive, or at least there was a chance that it was not going to be too expensive. But the risks should probably have been organized differently.
Risks that were overlooked on paper but have very real consequences for the people of the province left to pay for the project.
My criticisms were more about process. I'm not going to try and put myself in and stand in someone else's shoes and argue whether their judgment was correct or not. But I just think that a better process should have been followed.
The expert witness recognizes the inherent limitations of projection models.
In the end, making decisions about these things requires judgment. The numbers won't give you a black and white answer. And so you always ultimately have to, put your faith in somebody to make a judgment.
A judgment that will affect generations of Newfoundland and Labradorians for better and for worse. Gerri, Lynn, Mackey, NTV News.